tough.
Yeah. Let's get the turbo, guys. There you go. Whoa.
Now he tells you. Oh, Lordy.
Elvis.
This is a race truck.
Looby doobie.
That pump?
Oh, that's hideous. Doom-ba-dee-doo. Absolutely hideous.
Go, go.
500 horsepower with the fuel.
Go, Ralph, go. Good turbo. Goats are having babies. Say hi.
Little bangs.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Get in there.
Choo-choo, boy.
And make caboose.
Answer? No.
We're saved. Oh.
I may have just invented something.
Oh, Lord.
Hiding in his bucket. That is terrible. Absolutely awful.
Be a sleeper. Everybody back up.
You are buck wild. Hey, Bangs. Look at him.
I'd say that's true.
Guys, welcome back to Sleeper Dude channel. We are back with Ralphie's Ranger here. As you can tell, we have brake issues, okay? At first it would drive and it kind of had brakes and they were kind of dragging, and now they're just fully clamped down tight. Like Marge's uncle's wallet, just clamped down tight.
That thing is tough.
Yeah, you ain't getting in there. He has done some incredible modifications since the last video. We got a new shifter knob on here, okay? That was a big upgrade there he did.
Yep.
Aside from that, it's basically the way you saw it in the last video. I know some people were wondering about the seats drying, but yeah, a little Rit dye, give it a day or two out in the sun. She's a brand new seat. What are we gonna do to it this video?
We're going to fix the brakes.
Okay, that's step one.
And then we're going to try and turbo it.
Okay, so let's get the turbo, guys. So that's the plan. I have a couple different turbo coupes out in the pole barn, and one of them's just a parts car, so we're planning on getting the turbo stuff off it, putting it on this. Should be pretty fun, little 5-speed turbo Ranger, you know? Yeah. Everybody's dream car. We got new calipers, hoses. We're gonna do wheel cylinders as well, and that should fix our brake problems. Oh, let's get started. Thanks for coming back. Guys, do you ever get tired of having to go to the grocery store, deal with self-check, cook a meal, just to have to turn around and wash all those dishes and do it again here in a few hours? Or maybe you've got parents or grandparents you're trying to feed that can't take care of themselves anymore, or kids off at college that need something to eat. That's where Factor comes in. When we're working on these cars, we don't have a lot of spare time to prepare a meal. We let Factor do all the work for us. They're fresh, never frozen meals. They're chef crafted, dietitian approved, delivered right to your door, ready to eat in just 2 minutes. They have over 35 weekly meal options and over 60 add-ons like breakfast spots, smoothies, and lunch on the go. They're super quick and easy, and they taste great. They have categories like Calorie Smart, Keto, Vegan Plus Veggie, and my favorite, Protein Plus. It's faster, costs less, and way more delicious than takeout food. This is Parmesan and garlic cream shredded beef. They have so many great meals to choose from, and your order size is completely flexible. You can choose between 4 and 18 meals a week, or if you're going to be out of town, you can just skip that week. It's no big deal. It's all up to you. They even have gourmet options like filet mignon, shrimp, and truffle butter. Let's heat one of these up. I mean, just look at these options. Bacon shredded chicken, marinara meatballs, green chili chicken. When you got that many good options, it's a hard choice to make. These came in super handy while the kids were out for summer break with school. Just 2 minutes in the microwave and you're ready to eat. The hard part is cooking these without the kids here and the microwave buzzer go off. You gotta grab it 1 second before. Maybe Wall won't hear me. Look how good this looks. This is way better than fast food options, and it tastes so much better. Factor takes the guesswork out of clean eating. I absolutely love all their chicken meals, pork chop, and beef. I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy, you know? I never have to season them or anything. They're just good to go. So head to factory75.com or click the link below and use code SleeperDudeFB50 to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. That's code SleeperDudeFB50 at factory75.com to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. Big thank you to Factor for helping us out and sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to this Turbo Ranger. Right, try to eat this.
Do I smell food? It's not one from off here.
Try to get in the middle like this and just roll it.
That don't roll. Here does that.
They stuck.
Yeah.
So we got to figure out what size brakes are on the rear because I didn't go ahead and get wheel cylinders yet. They say they have them in stock though. There's two different size rear brake drums. Is it stuck? Okay, puller it is.
Take our brake hose loose. They look exactly the same as the old ones, so.
You got the right brake hose?
Yeah, we're good.
If you do a lot of drum brakes, this tool right here is worth every penny. I bought this probably 3 years ago. And we use it almost on every car because most of what we work on, the brakes are stuck. This can save you like half a day. You do want to be careful because you can absolutely ruin the drum. If you look, it's kind of sucking in there in the middle. So I'm going to hammer it while I do this. Try to break it loose. Give some more pressure. That was really stuck. It's stuck in the center. See it?
I see it.
There you go. That was it. The hammer and the puller together is the way to do it.
Brake shoes look good.
Yeah, they do. And the hardware looks good. We just need to find out which wheel cylinders we need. Hopefully they do have in stock. I think it was either 9-inch or 10-inch. We are 9-inch, so I would think the 10-inch is probably on the V6 trucks or 4-wheel drives or something, you know?
I'll probably so.
Extended cab, bigger.
Let's pull the other one off and make sure we don't need anything else, and I'll call and make sure they got them still.
All right, I'm gonna drive these pins out.
Don't wait your thing there.
Yeah.
Too late.
Too late.
She's stuck. We have a new pin now. Yeah, they're easy to get stuck. They're wedge shaped. You're gonna have to get a thinner punch to get it out the rest of the way. Comes with new ones, thankfully.
That shot all the way right there. It's like wedged on.
See, that should be completely loose right now.
It is stuck.
This piston, it all gets rusted up. It's just like a piston and a bore and a block, same way. And it gets rust and junk in there, and this piston gets stuck.
I don't want to get those brake pads broke. They look good.
Yeah. There you go. There, I'll catch it. Now does it roll? Oh yeah, free bird. We use these brake pads though, they look good. You just don't want to get a bunch of oil or something on them. Just pop it right on the new one. Really stuck, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go. Well, once again, brake shoes look good. Hardware is still together. We'll just get some wheel cylinders and we should be good back here.
What happened, Law?
I guess I didn't think at all when I started, you know, this past this part. It,
Yeah.
This stuff.
Okay. You just have to do a thinner punch like your brother did. Way more delicate than
That's what I was saying. Your brother knocked him to the moon.
Do a backwards punch trick. I mean, the truck would not roll hardly at all. It's probably the worst case of stuck brake we've had in a long time.
It shows you how good Ford brakes are.
Come on. There you go. Okay.
There, your Ford.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that, Wall. Here.
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry, it's just 30-year-old brake fluid. Maybe 40 years old, actually. Everything is rolling free now.
What are you doing, Murph?
Where else is he going to scratch his bum with that? Big thing to pay attention to on these calipers is that the bleeder is at the top. So you can usually fit the caliper on the wrong side. The bleeder will be down here and it'll never get all the air out. She being nicer?
She's not attacking him yet. He's got some good moves this morning.
I'm surprised that this is all that holds the brakes on. It's like 2 pieces of sheet metal with some rubber in the middle is all that holds it in place. And you kind of need to hit both sides at the same time because it can break loose from the rubber. That's all that holds the brakes in there. We're gonna replace these hoses too. You can see there's like messed up places. Looks like mice have chewed on it. The crimps are like rotted through. So anything rubber you really need to replace on a brake system that's been sitting this long. Taking my life in my own hands here, guys. There you go.
Alright, that line's loose. Now I can try to take this clip off. That's stuck. There's that hose. You want to test it?
You want me to test it?
Yeah, I don't want to.
Don't do it to me.
Hold on, I just heard it. Look at it cracking. Yeah, that rubber just goes away. Been like 40 years, you know. Yeah, it's like really restricted, like a tiny bit gets through. That's what happens is the rubber shrinks up smaller and smaller. It can get bad enough where you push the brake pedal really hard and pressure gets through and it won't let it go back and locks your brakes up. But that's not what ours was, because if ours was that way, when we took the line loose, it would have released the caliper and it didn't. That's definitely a problem too. It's way too restrictive.
So this line looks correct. Now we can just install it.
All right, let's see if my line's gonna cooperate here. Oh, it broke loose from the wheel cylinder, but the metal line is, oh, there it goes. Just needed me to hold it for a second, didn't it? Sometimes you just need to be held. The tube nut tends to stick to the metal line over time, and then you'll break the tube nut loose and it'll twist the metal line as it comes out. We're having pretty good luck so far. Come on, work with me. Are you twisting or not? Come on, don't twist, don't twist, don't twist. There you go. I sprayed it all with PB Blaster, although it was this morning. Always forget.
He's for sure you wanted to love on him.
I got it held in there, bud. You might can tap it from this side with a small hammer, I don't know. There you go, you're good. Did it snap in?
I think.
Last one to break loose here. Definitely popped, didn't it? I think we're good.
That line's tight. So now it is done. And it spins. Woo! So somebody sent me a chrome grill that's not busted and mine's busted. So I'm gonna swap them out. So it's just a bunch of Phillips screws. There's a row on the top. There's 2 right here, and there's a few others.
Whoa! Wow! You like to took me out over here.
Look at that.
So I wonder why this end is busted, because the fender isn't like really messed
Oh,
up
look,
or
it
anything.
is right there.
Just barely though. Oh yeah. Look at that. I just added $500 to its value, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's old plastic, you don't want to crank it down too tight. Guys, the Squeeze Meister is not feeling good today. Lost her voice yesterday and got something going around. Hopefully the rest of us won't get it. Probably got her feet propped up in the house right now.
Guarantee it. That's impossible. I cannot get this off here.
That line? I got it broke loose for you. It's probably going to be easier to get it from the inside one.
Now he tells you.
Sorry about that. Got 2 7/16 bolts here. Take the wheel cylinder loose with. They usually come out pretty easy. I want to take this with me to the parts store to make sure I get the right thing.
I think I got her loose, Dad. She's off there.
If you didn't know, if you're wanting to switch to 5-lug, you can use the front rotors off of a Ranger and put it on your Fox body car, and it gives it 5-lug in the front. And I think you can use 2 driver's side axles or passenger side axles, something like that, and put in the back and make it 5-lug and use the drums. So if you're not replacing all the brake shoes and stuff, there's no need to take them off. So all we're gonna do is get the stuff out of our way to get the wheel cylinders off here. I'm just gonna pop these springs off here. And our self-adjuster cable. We'll just pull these shoes back out of the way like that right there, and we can just leave everything intact to make it a little easier.
Alright, so we have a new grill. Looks even better.
Looks great.
Woo. Thank you to whoever sent this. It's gonna help out and looks very well.
Pop our wheel cylinder out of here, take it to the store and get a new one. Little guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there's Shrek, always hiding.
Oh, lordy.
You look bad?
Yeah. Oh, they ain't coming out. They're like stuck. It's rusty up in there.
She roached.
So if you grab like the little sheet metal adjuster thing here and kind of push up, you usually get some slack in this cable, get enough to get it off here. Right there, pull the shoes back, get the little bat symbol out. Ooh, spider. He's a goner. Simple as that. Packed with rust in there. So even if they look like they're good from the outside, you always need to replace these. They make rebuild kits for these, and it's not very expensive to rebuild them, but it's also not very expensive to replace them. I trust the rebuilder more than I do myself on this stuff. These are usually like $5 to $20.
Surely that's off there. What the heck? It's literally right there.
Take our rear brake line loose here. Okay. The spare is kind of right my way on getting to the brake hose in the back. It's got a full-size spare with a brand new casing on it, Margarine.
That's good.
They just hinge down like that. Oh yeah. I love it when they have a full-size spare. That one's never been on the road. They either have the donut spares now or the fix-a-flat, or they give you like an air compressor.
Yeah.
If it held air, we wouldn't be having a flat right now. It's bending the bracket. There it goes, it broke loose. All right, that's our last one on the hard lines, so I think we're gonna be all right with the hard lines. Yeah, it's a pain to have to make brake lines.
Alright, now both front brakes are done, besides the bleeding.
Trying to decode our tag here on the rear axle. It says 7.5, so it's a 7.5 rear end like I thought, and it should have the gear ratio right before that. Right here you see it says 345, so it's a 345 gear, not bad.
Yeah.
If it had an L in between it, it would be a posi, so it's a open diff, 345 gear, 7.5 rear axle. So at least it has a decent gear.
Yeah.
A lot of times 4-cylinder vehicles have a pretty good gear ratio because, you know, they're trying hard. And there's that clip. And that should come right out. See if it's the same as the new one. Yep, it looks right to me, don't it, Ralph?
Yeah.
I think we're good to go. This is like, the roof is so short. Or this seat's high, one of the two. So we had a fuel leak last time. We need to figure out where that's at. We've been running off the boat tank, and we want to get it to where it's running off the Riddler tank.
Yeah.
You know? We put the fuel pump relay back in, we've had it out. Let's see what this does. I heard something.
Hey, it's leaking. And that's pushing the door.
Is that leaking, just leaking from the top of the tank somewhere?
Yeah.
We gotta drop the tank in and see where our leak is, don't we? But right now we're gonna go to the parts store. We're gonna go ahead and get our parts for the brakes. We'll be right back. Elvis, what are you doing, bud? What a baby. All the baby chicks are still doing good. They're growing up. Raymond's doing good. He's outside right now. We gotta get that valuable core charge back, don't we?
Yep.
I was gonna drive the Lincoln, but I was like, no, I ain't gonna get no brake fluid in it. Too nice for that. After returning the cores, it only cost us $7 to get the wheel cylinder, so not bad. All right, let's go get them put on. This really is like the babiest wheel cylinders ever. Reinstall with the new ones. Doing all this is really one of the best things you can do to an old car that's been sitting. Like, it'll totally change how the brakes work. I used to, like my Nova, when I got it running when I was a kid, I just put like one hose on it and try to fix that if it started messing up or whatever. And I finally like put all new hoses on it and adjusted the brakes, all 4 corners, and it was like a new car.
Is that the one that you blew up the engine?
Maybe.
They like to bring that up, don't they?
Oh.
Well, you blew up a few, right?
You better hush while you're ahead. That's what I heard.
I'm gonna get it done before Ralphie gets his done.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, you're the one with the ratchet, bud.
That's a valid statement.
Bam. It's installed now. I'm gonna put these springs back on. Hey, Murphy. So now we just gotta hook up the hoses, right? Woohoo!
I thought I beat Ralphie, but I forgot to put my bat wing in here.
Wow.
Failure.
So I guess Ralphie won this time.
Woo!
Here's a tip. It's easier to take the bleeder out a lot of times on these back wheel cylinders. It allows you to get like better access to tighten the tube nut. And once you tighten it down, just put your bleeder back in. That's how I do it. I'm gonna go ahead and deburr this just to get some of that rust off there so our drums come off easy next time, hopefully.
I wiped my nose and I didn't see
Well,
this.
like you picked it. Look at there. Like,
No, I did this.
My side fits good. This side was looser, wasn't it?
I'm gonna take this bed thing off because this is a race truck. This ain't no utility vehicle. Alright, now it should be able to just. Yeah. It's really heavy. Boom.
Got our new brake hose mounted up here. I like to start the metal lines into them before I bolt them down. Just makes everything a lot easier. Gives you some wiggle room, you know. Just gonna hook our metal hard line up here and we'll have all the brakes done, hopefully, aside from bleeding them.
woo.
If you have really nasty hard lines, you actually need to leave them unhooked from your calipers or wheel cylinders until you flush the old stuff out. But since this one wasn't too bad, we're just gonna roll with it. It actually sat here and dripped all the brake fluid out on the ground right underneath my shirt sleeve here. So we should be good.
So I'm gonna go and put the brake fluid in. I guess we'll just let it gravity feed for a while. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, if you let it sit for a while, it kind of helps make the bleeding process a little easier.
Well, I filled it to the brim. So,
Good deal.
put the cap on or just leave it? Last time you cap.
Last action hero tonight. Well, it's had plenty of time to gravity bleed because it's been like another day now, guys. It started pouring the rain right after that, and Ralphie got sick, and we had church, so we're back now. I guess let's bleed the brake.
Woo! And we're starting off at the farthest end for the master cylinder. Right. That was air.
I'm going to work on the gas tank issue. So we think we have a broken line going to the tank somewhere. I don't know if it's a feed or return, but probably have to run a new line from the tank to the engine. I'm trying to figure out if it'd be easier to pick the bed up off of it or if it'd be easier to drop the tank, honestly. Okay. I don't know. These Torx head bolts are notorious for not coming out though.
The pedal is starting to go down.
Yeah, it's getting a lot less air right here.
Ooh.
This is weird. This tank strap has a bolt from the bottom, but the top one you can't get to with the bed on it. Or maybe you can get to it with a ratchet wrench from the top side. They definitely put this tank on with the bed off.
Still got some air. All right, pump it up.
This bolt was like stuck. It'd be so much better to get to it from the top with the impact. So I'm trying it with a ratchet wrench. We'll see how it works. Oh, that almost got me.
Shot out, didn't it?
We're at the end of this 6-foot long bolt here. The tank should drop. Yep. Okay, let's see what's up with our lines here. What's broke? Smells like old gas, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Nasty. I don't know if I can get the filler neck down through there, so I'm just gonna take it loose from the top of the tank, maybe. Just don't want to go between the frame and the bed here. Let's try it right there and see what's going on. Don't try to start, just turn the key on. Okay. Do it one more time. Oh, see that? So it's this line right here is cracked, like 6 inches from the tank. That's some hard plastic lines for you. So maybe we can just run a new line. It's definitely pumping. I tried to take one of these little plastic clips out of the fuel line, and it like immediately just disintegrated. Apparently all this plastic stuff is just shot. Maybe this one come out. Yeah, that broke. Yeah, this other clip is just shot completely. Ooh, does that get on my leg just now?
Oh, it went over the fan.
Wow.
So sorry. Alright, that should be good.
How's the pedal feel, Wall?
It feels a lot better than it did, yeah.
I got the last fuel line loose. I think we can drop the tank now. This filter neck will let go. Oh, there you go. It does have fuel in it. I think we put some fuel in it. Just tried to start it. That appears to be a mouse chewed through it. It's a hole, not a break. You can see, I can just snap the line off right here. So that appears to be what happened there.
Squeeze is back. She's feeling a little bit better, and she's painting today.
Well, I got dirty under there, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I'm already sweating. It's like
It's drip sweat.
8 a.m., guys. I want to get some of this loose dirt away from this lock room before we open this thing up. I know the pump is working. We saw it pumping, but we still want to get in here and clean this out. You don't want to take all this tank out just to leave it, you know, old nasty fuel in it, right, Ralph?
Yeah.
And that was the one that was leaking. So that was actually the return. So I had to look at what we did because I forget. We had took this factory supply line that goes to the front and we looped it back with a rubber hose to the return. So that's why we saw it leaking over here. Don't want to go. Stuck, isn't it? Wow. It's not moving, is it?
No.
Let me spray with something. We're going to try something new here. Look at what they sent me the other day. Looby dooby. Look at pudding on there.
If this don't work, I don't know what will.
Exactly. So you can get this at sweetpatina.com. Use code SleeperDude. Get 5% off. He said it smells good. He ain't lying. He told me it smelled good.
It does smell good.
Confirmed.
It does smell good.
Bent that tab over, but hey, it moved.
I thought it did.
Well, pudding, what line was it? Too bad I already ruined all the tabs. I think our tabs are so messed up. There it goes. Well, it worked, guys. That's the real deal. Let's break the seal, Ralph. Whoo! Maybe. It has been a minute. Look at that. The wires are unhooked there.
Why?
We just heard the pump run.
That pump?
It just ran.
Yeah.
What?
Hold on. Maybe it has a second pump on the rail.
That joker ain't just ran.
Yeah.
So our sending unit's shot. Our fuel pump is... How did that even work? Look at that. Look, it's just like sitting there. So this must be the low pressure pump that goes to the high pressure pump. And it is completely shot. I did not expect this.
Here's a thought. You could delete the high pressure pump and delete this low pressure and do a World War II 250.
Okay. Our seal is done for as well, looks like. I'll leave it there though. What's it look like inside our tank? Well, it's so dark, the light won't go through it.
Oh my gosh, it
It
was.
literally is. All right, let's pour it out. Well, I was gonna check our rear end here. There's one thing I've learned, most people don't check their rear ends.
I don't think it's all the way in there.
It is.
Why is it so hard? How many straps?
Just two.
That's all I got.
You can break it loose.
I can't get it.
Here, try this.
What?
Yeah, put this in there. Make sure you got it in and squared up before you hit the button though.
Gosh.
Push in hard towards the rear end and pull. There you go.
Oh, she was bone dry.
There you go. See? They wasn't checking their rear end.
That's crazy.
It's pretty low, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Probably only hold the 2 3/4 is off. So being like a quart.
Oh my lord. Oh. Oh wow. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. I was oh no. I feel like it's cross-threaded.
It's your brother's. It'll be fine.
That's a valid statement.
Let's see what it looks like, Ralph. Oh, whoa.
Oh.
Oh, that's hideous. It's almost like this thing's been parked a long time. Wow. Well, good thing to clean that out. Oompa, loompa, doompa dee doo. Have I got a riddle for you? That's so brown.
And there's so much rusty sediment in there.
Yeah. Absolutely hideous, guys. Couldn't be worse unless it had a hole in it. It is so chunky in there. All right, Ralph, you know the deal. Looks like we're panning for gold here.
That's ferocious.
Man, that'd stop up 10 fuel filters, wouldn't it?
Probably more than that.
What do you got in there rubbing on it?
Like a big wire brush.
Oh, okay. Breaks it loose, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know why Ford did this, but the black one's a feed, the clear one's a return. To this guy, which from our motorhome, I believe is a spin-on fuel filter. Then it has the high pressure pump on the rail here. I don't know why they put 2 fuel pumps on these things. You would think this 2.3 would need half a pump. It's got another fuel filter up there, I believe. We may be bypassing some of this stuff. And Wall's about to check our transmission. Right here's a plug in the side. It works just like the rear end. Nailed it. Is that tight?
No. It's not going, buddy. It's not going. Hold on.
Oh, we can't get the impact on it. Let's see if I can break it loose here. Maybe if you cheer for me.
Oh my gosh, go, go. Oh, that's wild.
Oh, okay. It's super tight.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That is incredibly tight. Like, how is it that tight? I have no idea. They ain't been checking nothing, have they? I'm gonna have to get something different to grab it. Something longer. I can't break it loose.
Yeah, I filled it up with water and kept grabbing it.
Okay, clean up. Ooh, that's some junk.
Yeah, I was about to say it's not probably clear.
I called the parts store and ordered this. They didn't have it in stock, but they can get it in just a few hours. So we should have this today. I would probably reuse the old one and just put a new pump on it, but all this is broke and our wires are broke loose here. So that's the biggest problem. I'm gonna see if we have like a Walbro 450 or 255 or something that we might could put here and replace this. Cause if we're putting a turbo on this, we're gonna need more fuel.
Yep.
Okay, ma'am.
That's the most shot out one I think we've had.
Yeah, it's pretty
These
shot out.
wires was going everywhere.
Wasn't it running?
It wasn't running off this. We had a boat tank in the bed.
I was like, ain't no way that was working.
Plan B.
Y'all ready for this? Fire's cold. We got this nozzle. It's called like a turbo nozzle, and it goes like this, really quick. Like,
That's cool.
it's like good surfing.
Whoa.
He always has to clean the outside.
I know. I told him it didn't matter.
He always is worried more about the outside than the inside. I did actually find a Walbro 255, which was like the go-to pump when I was younger. The name brand would say TI Automotive on them. I guess that's the company that builds them, made in the USA. There's tons of knockoffs of these, so buy it from a reputable source. This red stripe, this is made to be submerged in fuel. We'll put a Walbro 255. We won't use the pump on the rail. We'll just unhook it. This is good enough for 500 horsepower worth of fuel.
Oh yeah, you still got a bunch of chunks coming out.
It's looking better down there. Look.
It is looking better.
Yeah, that definitely helped.
I got a pipe wrench on it now. There we go. So, if you don't know, a pipe wrench grabs harder as you pull. It's not like a set distance. It tightens as you pull on it. So, works really good for breaking stuff like that loose, especially something that's square or round. That was really stuck. Man, that really helped, didn't it?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to try that next time.
So we're gonna get this parts car turbo coupe pulled up to the shop so we can get all the turbo stuff off it.
Bought this car probably at least 3 years ago as a parts car for that car. Bought them at the same time. That car we got running driving is my daily driver for work, but it's an auto car. It's a 5-speed car. So the plan was to pull a 5-speed out of here, put in that car. Just never happened yet. Hopefully the turbo is good on this one. This car could not smell worse. It's been infested with mice from the place we bought it from. It smells so bad. We have no key for it, so we just have to drag it.
Scotch it real quick.
So these cars are really cool. They're pretty attractive and they're awesomely turboed. It should work good for what we're wanting to do.
I think that's the worst smelling car we've ever owned.
Yeah, it's got.
You smell from here.
It's got root beer though.
Yeah, this is how nasty the other one was when I got it, and we cleaned it out. We pressure washed literally the dash and everything. Oh, it smells so bad.
And we like bleached it, so it don't smell that bad now.
Right down there is the turbo. This whole thing hinges on this turbo and manifold fitting that Ranger. I have no idea if it'll fit or not.
Oh wow. What's this?
That's the air box. So that's the air filter. Turbo goes up into the intercooler, into the throttle body.
Isn't this cooler than that?
I don't know.
I think it has a different design.
It may.
This has the 2.3 liter EFI.
What's yours say?
And this says, yeah, and this is just like blank with part numbers. So we'll have to swap that over.
I believe I was told this one had a blown head gasket or a blown motor, one of the two. You see somebody started taking it apart already. There's the power steering stuff. Look at all the mice chewing on this. Look at this. It chewed all that up, all this up. Yeah, this car's a goner.
Besides the turbo, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully that turbo's good.
I'm checking the transmission. She's bone dry too. Oh, Lordy. So I'm going to take this intercooler off. Not starting off good. There we go. We're taking this off and this pipe right here to make sure that the turbo's good, because we don't really know. We've never really worked on this vehicle. Alright, I got this loose. So here is our intercooler.
There's a little guy
there. Yeah, he's tiny. And here's our turbo. Look at that puppy.
Woohoo!
Choo-choo boy. And then we should be able to take this off. There we go. Oh, you can't really reach it.
Alright, we're gonna pump this up with, what is it you're putting in here?
Transmission fluid. Did you search it up and make sure? Yeah, I made sure you're good. Okay. I guess it was low. Yeah, I know. Is it close? Oh no.
Go, Ralph, go. Go, Ralph, go.
Hercules, Hercules.
Surely it's close, right? Oh wait, stop. It's full?
Yeah. Lord, that took forever.
That took
There's
a
no
lot.
telling how much we just put in that.
That was quite a bit.
Well, it's good that we checked.
Yeah.
Before we drove it far. So I'm gonna take this oil line loose. I think that's what it is. It's not really like breaking loose like it should be. It broke the bottom piece loose. I'm gonna have to hold the bottom piece. There we go. It broke loose. So this, I guess, I don't think it's an oil line. It looks like it's the vent coming out of the valve cover. It goes back into the front of the turbo, so your inner gas.
Hi, Marv. Good morning. Hey, thanks you're giving him love. We've been down here for hours. You've been slacking.
Okay, now we can take this front piece off. Then we can check like if it even turns or if it has a bunch of play. This truck's gonna be awesome.
Are you getting excited?
I've been excited. I've been waiting. There we go. Gasket ripped, but There's the front piece of it. Now we can really reach this turbo. Oh, it's rotating. Ain't got like no play.
That's good
So
news.
there's a good turbo. Woohoo!
We gotta go. Goats are having babies.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, we got one so far.
Oh.
We're gonna move her into the other side of the barn.
So you
Yep.
think she'll have another one too?
I think she'll have another one.
Yeah, she had twins last time.
So you said it's a girl?
Yeah, it's a little girl.
Say hi.
The man himself is getting his bangs cut. So that's what I've been doing.
We've been trying to get this tore apart.
Yeah.
In theory, it shouldn't take long because he's only got like, I don't know, a few, right?
Yeah, he's only got a few stragglers. I couldn't really spray all of it before, but now we can.
About to get real.
This one's really stuck. See how these hood scoops, the air goes into the intercooler?
Oh, yeah.
Fancy.
It's probably kind of a cool design, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll go away for just a minute to get these bangs chopped on. And y'all are out here having babies, huh? They look just like her, don't they?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
And they're like the same.
Because this is exactly what she looks like as a baby.
Yeah. So she's the fainter. They may be fainters, huh?
Maybe.
might be.
They're cute. Oh, it's got some little bangs.
Yeah, I told Ma.
It's
Look
a
at
girl.
that.
I'm going to have to braid
Oh,
them.
you've got to have bangs.
Yeah.
Man, her eyes are out there.
They're just out. She's not missing a thing.
Bug-eye bangs is crazy.
Look at them ears.
They don't know what to do. Nudge things is all they know what to do. So these turbos are IHI turbos. They're a little bit smaller than what came on the SVO Mustang, so they're more responsive. The big hurdle here is going to be oil feed and return, mainly the return, because I think these blocks have a return drilled into them, and the normal block doesn't.
Here, why don't you feel
Do
it?
we have enough room? Have we measured?
Not really.
We might should just measure, just to see if this is even possible.
But I think it will be, honestly, because the old manifold goes down from right there. So,
Gotcha.
hey, feel the play and stuff.
That's so baby. Yeah, it's perfect. It's in perfect condition.
Perfect. Mint.
So these had the biggest intercoolers. So like taking a Turbo Coupe intercooler and putting it on an SVO was an upgrade. Just like I believe taking a turbo off of SVO and putting it on this was an upgrade. So I think these had the best computer. This electric solenoid right here and these two lines is your premium fuel switch. So it's basically electronic boost control. So when you had the premium fuel switch on, telling the computer you had 93, it would click this solenoid, change the signal going to the wastegate to increase the boost. When I always swapped cars with this motor, I would just not put that on and leave it at the higher boost level all the time. It's about 10 inches straight out from the middle of the engine, straight over.
And
See if we have that much
couldn't
room.
we clock that turbo too?
Yeah, you should be able to. Oh, well, yeah, we're good.
Okay.
That's
Hey,
10 inches right there.
this was worrying me.
There's a possibility we may have an issue with that, but all that is air conditioning stuff.
Yeah,
So
we don't have that anymore.
it doesn't have
Is it
air.
a heater box? That's the heater, right?
That's your blower motor. Your heater core is back in there, it looks like.
Yeah.
And this is your air conditioning. So you could delete this and easily make this fit.
Yeah, but it looks like it should fit.
I think it'll fit. Did you get the transmission fluid done? Was it full?
No.
It took a lot.
It took like.
Good thing we didn't drive it far.
Yeah, seriously.
Guys, you gotta check your rear end, check your transmission too. We need to change the oil in this thing, but until we figure out what our oil supply drain situation is, I probably ain't gonna mess with that yet. I guess I got the direct sun job out here now. I'm gonna pull the turbo off here and exhaust that he started on. And Ralphie's going to take his factory exhaust system off.
Yep. Back up, bro. Trying to scare you. Stop.
Just go. Get under there.
No, he's gonna drool on
Get
me.
under there.
He's gonna drool. There we go. I'm taking his hood off to just help us. That was so close to hitting me. This is a tiny hood.
Got that one broke loose. It looks like it's in terrible shape, the tube nut does. I think that's a stainless steel line. That's your oil supply line there. So it has oil in, oil out is the big one down here. These are water cooled lines that you don't have to have. They basically make the turbo idiot proof. Like if you just beat on it, and shut it off, the temperature is so hot on the turbo that it can cook the oil and mess up the bearings in the turbo. So as long as you're not beating on it for minutes on end and then shutting it right down. You don't have to have the water cooling part, but we may use it. I mean, considering who's driving it, might be a good idea. I could just leave this one the way it is, but I really need to take it off to get the one below it. Looks like it's twisting off the metal pipe anyway. Yeah, I wanted to twist it. Yeah, it broke that line. I'm just gonna cut the EGR tube and that back water line because they're not wanting to come loose.
You like my painting so far?
Oh yeah, it's looking good.
Okay, I think this is our last bolt. There we go. So I kind of cheated. I cut the lower brace and the lower return hose because I knew we weren't going to be using them the way they were designed to be used. Can I get them out of here now? I'd like to know what's wrong with this motor.
Yeah. It could just be a head gasket.
I blew the head gasket on mine twice.
Did you not learn anything?
Nope. The first time it pegged the gauge and blew the head gasket immediately. Second time I snuck up on it. Every couple days I added a couple pounds of boost to it till it blew a head gasket.
Why didn't you like put head stuff and stuff?
That wasn't the problem. It was, I was running the stock fuel pump and it was going lean and melting them.
Oh, that's not good.
Everything on the forum said put a big fuel pump in it and I never did. Thought I knew better. There you go. There's your little choo-choo boy. So having an open down pipe like this would probably give it quite a bit more power than what factory was.
Because it had like a catalytic converter.
It would have had a cat, it would have had a muffler and a small exhaust pipe. Anytime you can free the flow up going into the turbo or out of it especially, you'll make a lot of power gains. So there's our oil return line, and we should be able to put like a heater hose on this and go wherever we want. And then we can run an oil pressure line to here and have oil pressure.
Woo!
These scenes are so rare I have to video them. Squeeze working with tools. You know how to run that Sawzall?
Yeah, you better watch out. Gotta hit the switch.
She's gonna be dangerous with that. You're cutting the EGR tube. There you go. You already got the exhaust pipe cut.
Yeah.
So there's just a couple bolts left now?
Yeah. There we go. It's got tons of washers. Those are all tiny washers. Look.
This is a big moment. I'm ready to put a turbo on it, man.
I'm so excited.
I just can't hide it.
I'm so excited. Oh. Thought you had it, didn't you?
Cast iron, man. I don't think we're gaining any weight. As heavy as this thing is.
Decent ports. I mean, it's like a 302.
Come on. Maybe bigger than a 302.
Yeah.
Look how loose your exhaust is. Look. Wiggle it.
Oh. Wow.
Our plug wires are already numbered, so
Yeah.
let's unhook them, get them out of our way so we don't drag them off. Another upgrade for these little 2.3s is a lot of people run the later model Roller Ranger cam. That's a decent performance improvement.
Didn't they also make a 2.5?
They did. Look, this is blown. Front and back was blown. Just the middle was holding on for dear life.
Yeah, it did sound like it had an exhaust leak.
Definitely did.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll just use orange RTV. Let's put colder plugs in it.
Oh, okay.
'Cause it's, it's a turbo motor now. So let's pull a plug and see what we got around here that's a little bit colder. I'll kind of explain what that means.
Okay. We replaced these. We did, I remember. Yeah, so there's the old plugs. Not looking too great. But yeah, these we replaced.
Merchandise available at thesleepdude.com. We have hoodies, t-shirts, hats, keychains. We have paintings, stickers. We got new shirts. We have metal artwork. Only available at thesleepdude.com. She won. So I'm gonna go ahead and scrape this exhaust flange off so that we've got a better base.
Yeah, they do have pretty good ports. Just being honest, for a 4-cylinder.
So one issue we got is these turbo blocks have an oil drain back cast into the block, which is very nice. And we do not have this at all on ours. I mean, there's nothing there at all. So the oil's gonna have to drain back. Really about the only place to do it correctly is in the oil pan.
Well, look, there is a spot for that.
That's water though.
Well, it is plugged.
Yeah. I'm not too worried about the water. We can run it all day without the water. We got to get the oil feed and oil return figured out. If you're taking a non-turbo engine and turboing it, there's a couple things that you have to do it right. This is the factory plug, and this is like a plug for a turbo car. So this plug, the porcelain sticks out pretty far, and this one doesn't. So this is a non-projected tip colder heat range plug. So more insulated and farther down the plug it is, the colder heat range a plug is. Also, you notice the gap is tighter on this turbo plug versus this one here. So that's going to help it not detonate under higher cylinder pressures and temperatures. And the smaller spark plug gap is going to keep it from losing spark at higher boost levels. So if you have a really wide plug gap and a lot of boost, you can do what they call blow the spark out. And if you tighten the gap up, it'll start running good again.
I remember we blew the spark out a few times, didn't we?
We blew the spark out a lot. So we're going to put these in. These are BR7EF. They're slightly shorter reach plug, but it'll be fine, right?
Yeah, it's barely shorter.
Yeah, that's what I've run in my Turbo LS cars and stuff before. The next thing you got to think about is fuel system, because nowadays it's really easy to make a lot of power, but you got to have the fuel supply and you got to have the correct ignition timing. So all those are important. So we're going to put that 255 pump in it, which will make it up to 500 horsepower. This engine probably makes 100 horsepower stock, I would think. So you probably have to be pushing 40 pounds of boost in it before you run out of fuel pump. So we should have plenty of pump. The little 2.3 turbo I had in my Maverick when I swapped it, it was out of the 88 Turbo Coupe 5-speed car like that one. With a Cummins Dodge turbo, stock computer, no tuning, and about 25 pounds of boost, that car ran 8.0s in the 8th mile at 90 miles an hour. So it was a very quick four-cylinder car. And that was 20 years ago, Marge, I guess. So
We're getting old.
at least 15 years ago, I guess. On the timing side, we're going to have to figure out about, we might could take some timing out of it with the distributor.
Yeah.
Right? If you go old school, you could do a thing like they used to do, a fuel management unit. Basically, it's a fuel regulator that shuts off fuel supply on the return side as the boost goes up, and it cranks your fuel pressure to the moon. So a lot of 5.0 Mustangs, they would put a fuel management unit on it and a centrifugal supercharger, and that was how they, ran them back in the day.
How does making your fuel pressure higher make it not kaboom?
It puts more fuel in the cylinder, so it richens the fuel mixture.
So it doesn't like lean out
Yeah, it doesn't lean out, yeah.
and make kaboom?
Yes. If your base timing is supposed to be like 10 degrees here, you might could back it off to like, 6 degrees or something and put better fuel in it, because instead of running 87, we'll run 93 in this thing. So stuff like that will help. We're not going to be able to reach really high boost levels this way. Eventually, we're going to have to do some sort of tuning. They make aftermarket computers, though, that you can tune now with a laptop. So at some point, we're going to have to get there, but we should be able to run on lower boost levels, with just some stuff like this.
Yeah.
What you going?
How did you do this? Oh,
I've been
God.
out there with them goats. There's no telling what's on my face.
Oh, this ain't go. This is green.
Your cheek. Left cheek.
Yeah, right there.
Left cheek. Yeah, that side. It's on that side. Clean it off. Okay, you're good. It's gone now.
Josh, you're lying this baby. Hi, Murph. We see you.
Ralph is cleaning up our new turbo manifold there. I think he was trying to pour it a second ago with
No,
the
there's
scraper.
like some carbon buildup. So
Yeah. Good
I'm
idea. We'll throw our new plugs in here, give us a little more margin of safety. At some point, we'll probably have to put bigger injectors in this thing as well. This is funny. The EGR tube I cut, it had already been cut from the other end. So it's just sitting there loose. Yeah, somebody had already cut that in and wrapped it in tape. We got some seriously baked on gaskets here on the back too, so I'm just gonna grind them off. I think they're metal gaskets. Will it all fit?
That's
This computer was just right away. I mentioned take it off, but
Oh, I mentioned it. You're like, no. You ain't the fork.
we have it over there. Okay. We're hitting things. We may have to take the exhaust elbow off for now. It is running right into that.
The exhaust was on the turbo coupe?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why we didn't do this earlier.
Told you. That looks like new hoses.
We put them on there.
Oh,
It's harder than you would think to remember which ones you put new plugs in and which ones you change your one.
yeah. Hey, man in the van.
It's nice. This side's brown water, that side's green water, so kind of odd.
We kind of flushed it out last time.
Yeah, all right, let's take the pipe off. Ralphie wants to just take it loose and try it again. I was going to take the whole elbow off, but he thinks it can fit. Okay. That's not our problem anymore. Hey, that box is broke.
Oh.
Look at this. I can stick my hand up in it. It's rotted.
Oh, it looks fine. it was tricky, but we should probably stay up anyway.
Yeah, it's already busted.
I thought it was fine. That's why I was wanting to keep it.
Okay, well, let's just see. Can we keep it? Answer? No. Okay, let's just trim it back for now and see what we can do with that.
Okay.
Golly, I was surgical with that, wasn't I?
Did good. So what's inside there?
This side's just air. There's a evaporator core right here, and if you had lines hooked to it, you would have pressure right there.
Oh.
But it looks like you can take these screws out and unbolt just this half and take it off if you want to. So it won't bolt directly on, guys. Good enough.
There you go.
Hey, we can see inside the truck. But see, all this was rotted off already.
Yeah.
It's all brittle. I didn't even hit the evaporator core. So you just plug that hole right there, though, Ralph.
Yeah, that's that plug that I was talking about.
Yeah. Water.
I thought it was wool. I was like, we're saved. And
I wish. It's still hitting.
you want to just take that side off?
It's hitting that core. Hold on, wait. Do it right there. You should be able to start one right there.
Okay.
Let's get one more in it, let's see. Oh, this screw right here got me in the arm, so we're gonna pull these out. Maybe this whole half can be taken out. You can see these splits right there.
Oh wow, a lot of threads.
And get this factory air box out of the way.
That just like broke loose anyways.
Oh wow.
Oh!
Rat's nest in your evaporator core. This is what gets super cold to cool your car, and the heater core is what gets hot to heat your car.
That one broke loose too. It's like falling apart, I'm pretty sure. Okay, what is this? They're not really like coming loose, they're just like snapping.
We're getting more room now. So you definitely could not put the factory stuff on it at least and run air conditioning. Only way you could do that is if you made like a custom turbo header and put the turbo somewhere completely different.
Get this out. There we go.
I wonder who was the first person to do one of these swaps. Take the 2.3 turbo and put it in a first gen Ranger like this.
Well, I watched a video on it. I was wanting to do one a while back.
Come on. It's just not gonna let you in, is it?
No.
Let's just have to cut it off.
Yeah. Give it some tension.
There you go. Oh, we're good
right
now.
there, right there.
After you cut all your stuff out, it's made for it.
Woo. Let's start.
Get these wires out of the way. Our plug-in for our auction sensor is the exact same plug, so I don't know if we need to take the one out of the Ranger and put in here, or just plug that one in, you know?
Yeah, I just plug that one in.
Okay, where's your intercooler, bro? Will that fit in there? It seems farther back than what I thought it would be.
It's got to go. We're just going to take this out.
Well, we can do it.
Delete. Boom. What is this?
That is a manifold air pressure sensor. It can be mounted anywhere, yeah.
Yeah, so if we move that, I mean, it's basically there.
It's below your hood line. If you did cut a hole in your hood, a square hole, you could make a scoop on your hood. Like, you know how they have the louvers in the hood or whatever, they go down in the hood instead of up. You can make a mailbox during
It'd
scoop.
be cool to put a mailbox, but I also want it kind of a sleeper, so I don't know.
But if you cut a hole in your hood that shape and then put a scoop, it would work just like it did with the
If
factory.
you could get like a square and go down and have like these grills going.
Funnel air up to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should work.
That looks pretty cool on there, huh?
Yeah. You can see the turbo more with this instead of the Turbo Coupe.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
feel like you can.
Yeah. All right, I guess let's bolt it on for good. I don't really see a reason not to right now. All we really gotta hook up here is our oil feed, oil return, exhaust pipe coming out, which I think we can use that
Yeah, I
one.
was about to say, you could probably clock. Can't you twist it too?
Yeah. So we can probably use that. Really, that's about all you gotta hook up to it.
Yeah.
See that pad for a fuel pump?
Yeah.
It's not even got a hole. So I thought if I had a block off plate like that, Fairmont you're leaning up against, it returns this turbo into the fuel pump location. If it was high enough, you could return it into the side valve cover.
Does that have a hole through it?
Or if you did a scavenge pump, if you had a pump to pump the oil back into the valve cover, you could do that. So we had already put rubber fuel line on this. So this is our new supply line. We're going to use it. And we're just going to use a, your standard Ford clip-on fuel filter with a clamp. So we're just going to run a whole new line with this rubber line instead of the hard plastic line that's broke. So I'm just going to route this down through there. We originally had this going over the rooftop and into a boat tank. Ralphie, there's one thing he don't like, it's boat tanks.
I don't like them.
They are inconvenient.
They are not fresh.
And this is our return line here. It's a 1/4 inch. It says it's good up to 250 PSI, so that ought to be enough.
Surely.
So we should be able to hook this directly onto our new sending unit we get here in a few hours.
I'm putting the vacuum caps on so we don't have any vacuum or boost leaks.
So this is a 3/4 hose here.
That's a lot of oil.
Yeah, the return side's always much bigger. I'm gonna put a clamp on it that I should have put on it before, because now we got a 6-mile drive to get back over there. And if you take a hose clamp apart, they're not always fun to put back together. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. So I'm just gonna let this thing hang for now until we figure out where we're gonna return it to.
Murphy, did you hear the thunder? Oh no, we're gonna hide. Okay.
I took the EGR pipe out of here and I've got a pipe thread plug to go right back in it. That way we'll have a clean install. It's talking back. Got our quick drying red exhaust RTV here. I'm gonna put a little bit on the manifold and the head. This is what I prefer to run on all my turbo cars. It's what I've had the best luck with over using a gasket. Obviously we don't need all this hose, but I don't want to cut it and it end up being short.
You go straight back.
Just anywhere down there. It really doesn't matter.
It's not going any farther.
Alright, you're gonna have to crank it.
It's literally not going any further. Hold on.
Wow.
We're gonna have to get out of this. Yeah, pull it, pull it.
We're just hoping our exhaust fits, I guess. Because it's already on there now.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Final install here on the
Go
turbo.
down. Right there.
That's gonna be so cool to hear turbo noises, huh?
Yeah.
That sounded more like a sneeze. This is kind of funny. That downpipe works perfectly.
They should have made this a factory option.
I totally agree. They actually did make a diesel turbo one.
I think it was a 232.
Yeah, I don't think they had any guts. We're gonna tighten this downpipe in place. Whew, right in the mouth. I guess that socket's just gonna stay on there forever. I really didn't think we could get in here, but with this smaller drill we can. We had made the executive decision to drill the oil pan with it on the truck. Now, before you freak out completely, back in the Dizay, the like HP Performance or Hellion Turbo kits, I believe they all came with a drill bit and a tap to do it on the car. I think they had like a special tap that you like hammered into the oil pan or something on a sheet metal pan. But from what I've seen, as long as you try to keep all the shavings on the outside, because most of your shavings come out anyway, and then you flush it out later and then grease the tap so that the grease catches the threads, you can do this. So that's what we're going to try to do.
And you just gotta get some Teflon.
So I'm going right in front of the starter as high up as I can reach here. So we're drilling this for a 3/8 pipe thread tap. This is a 37/64 drill bit. So there's no shavings going in the pan right now. Just at the end there will be. I just had a brilliant idea. We're gonna overfill the engine with used oil we have here out of other cars, because that should be above the oil level. And when we drill through it, the oil will wash all the shavings out, is my idea. Oh, that's that good.
That's a good black one.
So we'll put like a couple gallons of extra oil in it here. Then we'll just drain it right back out and flush the system out. So hopefully this will help us with not getting any shavings in it. Oh, look at that. See all the shavings coming down with it? I may have just invented something. Oh, we're through. There we go. Look, it's flushing it right back out, hopefully. That's pretty cool, huh? I'm gonna do the tap while it's flowing still. I'll back it back out. I don't know of a better way you could do it, really.
Yeah.
I mean, you would think that's flowing it right back out of the hole. Our fitting should go right in there.
This is heavy.
Okay, that's probably good, guys. It should be properly flushed.
Well, that pan's pretty thick.
Yeah.
That's good.
Cast aluminum, man. That actually is a really thick oil pan. So we have plenty of thread engagement there, I believe. So that's above the actual oil level. I'm gonna take this 3/4 socket and tighten it up in there, and we'll put our hose on there, and we'll have a Turbo Ranger.
So that's what you were worried about?
Yeah, that's the biggest thing I was worried about was this.
Wow, it should be fine.
Of course, the head on the drain plug is like rounded out. I haven't used vice grips. Now we're gonna drain what's left. If there's any shavings in it, maybe it'll wash right out. There you go. I shortened my hose up here. Come on, there you go. Okay, we'll clamp her down. Be good to go. Thoroughly clamped. You see how it's like a really smooth, gravity-fed line straight into the pan? You do not want any uphill at all, or it won't work right. So that should work perfectly.
All right, so I'm gonna change out this oil filter.
There you go. This says Defense Oil Filter, Fram Group, Mexico City. Haven't heard good things about Fram oil filters that are on the cheaper level, at least. I used to use them a lot, but I don't anymore. I usually just go with the Wix ones. They seem to have the best reviews and stuff. Got our new 51515 on there. Ralphie's gonna put some synthetic 5W40 diesel oil on it. It should be well protected. I'm cleaning off our gasket surface for our turbo inlet flange here. I'm not even sure why it needs a gasket there, really. I kind of do know, actually.
What?
On the factory Turbo Coupe setup, it has that air meter right before the turbo. So if there's any leak after the turbo, the engine just will not
And it has
run
a
around.
lot over here too.
Yeah, so it basically, it reads the air going into the turbo, and that's what it bases how much fuel it needs, right?
Yeah.
If it pulls air in after that point, it's not putting the right amount of fuel to it. I'm trying to make it look nice. We're plugging all these extra ports that were, I guess, factory emission stuff. This guy will allow us to put an air filter on it at some point.
So I'm getting these couplers off here. That's one.
Trying to see if I want to dig out this oil pressure line or just make a new one. If it's easy enough, I'll just dig this one out. But man, it's right up against the firewall in this car. Not as much room in here as the Ranger has. Must tee off there because the oil pressure thing is in the same spot. I can't even see the line.
So we gotta have a boost gauge. So we got this cheap boost gauge that I'm gonna hook up real quick. Should be pretty easy. And we just put this T in here, like so. And then we get this line. I wonder if you'll be able to see the boost go through.
So I've decided to use this 1/4 inch rubber hose for the oil feed because it's good up to 150 PSI. There's no way this engine has that much oil pressure with the life it's had.
Debatable.
I think she might surprise you. No, I'm just kidding.
So there's a 1/4 inch pipe tube fitting off the block there. That's an 1/8 inch pipe tube fitting on the turbo. We're just gonna run an oil line and hose clamp it. Hope for the best. It's the final countdown, guys.
It's the final countdown.
That's not going nowhere. This is industrial sprayer hose. That's made for like really high PSI. I bought like a 200-foot roll of it for $20 at a school auction. I've been using it like crazy.
Boost gauge installed.
We're about ready to rip, Marge.
Oh, Lord.
We get a fuel pump in this thing and some fuel. We're just about there. Okay, there's our oxygen sensor. I just plugged it into the Turbo Coupe one. There's our good oil pressure line. Our intercooler can go on here. One time I was in a speed contest on the road with someone else and blew this pipe off. We're bolting our bracket to our exhaust manifold here to keep the turbo held down when we're making 30 pounds of boost. All right, all of our turbo clamps are on there. We got our wiring up off the exhaust system. I think we just gotta do our fuel pump, right?
Yeah, and we're gonna hook this.
Oh,
back
the heater
up.
hose, yep. Probably right there. There goes the clamp.
There goes the clamp.
Raymond is hiding in his bucket. He cannot be seen currently. Me and Wah are making a run to go get 93 octane gas, the good stuff. And our fuel sending unit has came in at the parts store, and we'll be ready to crank this thing. Nice weather out here. This is how humid it is in Tennessee, guys. Hot. Can you believe your brother called me and taught me into getting an air filter for it too?
Oh my word.
Performance, of course.
Oh my word.
Oh.
Are you pleased, sir?
Yeah, just get the right size.
It's got like sleeves, so it can go from 3 inch all the way up to 4 inch, it says.
There.
You said 3 inch, so
Yeah.
it should fit.
That's what it measured at.
Well, that's probably a good idea. Not to get a bunch of junk in the engine, huh?
Yeah, it looks good too.
That'd be $40.
Garrett.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even have it on. You're like, oh.
Perfect.
Yeah, there you go.
It's bigger than the turbo.
That's true.
Oddly enough, this $100 cine unit does not even come with a fuel pump. Works out for me, I guess, but you thought it'd been a little cheaper. And this pump doesn't really sit down in there and allow me to put the sock on it. So I'm gonna cut a little bit of this bracing here open. And I already cut the wires off going to the pump so we can hook them up. So that should sit right there. Our pump is taller, so we're gonna have to trim this guy back just a little bit as well, it looks like. This should sit right in there, like that, and we'll put a big hose clamp around this to hold it in place. So our new Walbro pump came with the connectors here even. Now we should have probably about a 5 times bigger pump and know what our fuel level is.
Woohoo!
It really rusted that right there, didn't it?
Yeah.
We got a new seal with it, thankfully. Drop our new pump, sending unit and everything. Hopefully all this works for us. Ralphie's got this tank absolutely spotless. So there's some tabs there, so you can only really put it in one way. That right there. Our beat up lock ring here. Ralphie, we've actually got way more done than I thought we would.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff ended up being a little easier than I thought it was gonna be.
Record time.
Okay, let's put it in. Woo! So here's our return line. I'm gonna leave this stuff slightly long because it makes your life so much easier. I'm gonna put our fuel filter right in here. And then we're gonna put this the direction of the flow. We're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna clamp it. Jed? I will say I use really high quality hose clamps for everything like this. They're not like the super cheap ones.
Should we test it real quick?
I'm gonna plug this in. Ralphie wants to test it real quick. I guess we'll do that, make sure it actually does work. If you wanna try it, we'll see if it makes a noise or not. There's no fuel in it.
Okay.
All right. It definitely did something.
Yeah.
Okay, we should be good. We don't wanna run it dry. All right, let's bolt this thing up. At least it's empty now. I gotta get the filler neck on now. I can't even see it.
All right, go up. Oh, there's not one to go.
Filler neck's the worst part.
Yeah, it's not going at all. Yeah, right there. That's it.
I can't see this, but I can feel it. Oh, I hate filler necks. Man, get my arms around both sides into it. Oh man, it's like, it feels like it's too small to go on there. We dropped it down again. I put some WD-40 on it, trying to get it to slide on there easier. That ain't working. After like 30 minutes of struggle here, I think I finally got the filler neck started. It's just like shrunk up or something. Oh man, that is terrible. Like, you'll see me when I get out, but oh, that was awful. I have it laying on my stomach. You can't really see it and feel it at the same time. Okay, we're gonna go up here. Get the tank straps in place. Why in the world they put a bolt from the top down for this? I don't know. This exhaust is right in my way of putting the back bolt in.
You back got it.
Best watch out.
That was awful.
Ow.
Absolutely awful. Oh my gosh. That was the worst. That filler neck just like would not work with me at all.
You got something right there.
I didn't even mean to wear this shirt. This is my good shirt. Now I've ruined it.
I was about to say not anymore.
Have to get you another one.
From thesleeperdude.com.
Go check it out.
No, it's that good 93.
Actually?
Yeah.
Ooh.
We gotta have octane now. We can't just throw any junk in it. Got 10 gallons here of it. That'll be $36, sir.
I was waiting on it.
I don't think we're forgetting anything. We put oil in it. If this works, this will be the first time this turbo spun in Fury in probably 20 years. You know?
Isn't that just a delight?
Yeah. I guess give it a try, Ralph. We'll see what happens. Hopefully our fuel lines hold. Hold on, wait. I never unhooked that second pump. It just sprayed fuel.
Yeah, I heard that.
It won't spray any more fuel because it's just got what's in those factory lines, but we don't want it sitting there running. It might get hot and catch a fire. All right, I'll snip the wire to that second pump so it won't be bothering us anymore, hopefully. All right, key it on again, Ralph. Try the starter.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. What's going on?
I don't know, it just clicked.
Try it now.
It's like your battery connection.
Still one's working. Did the starter went out? Really?
Surely not.
I think it's your battery because the radio's not on anymore.
Yeah.
Is it working now?
No.
All right, I'll grab a different one. I don't know if that's it. I don't really think it's the battery, Ralph.
When I gave it gas, it died.
That's weird. Now we're going to start again.
I gotta think it's your connection.
It was you, okay.
Yeah.
Crank it back up. It's our battery connection. Oh, that's our turbo manifold burning off all that PB Blaster.
Looby dooby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what smells good?
Well, what about that, huh?
That's crazy.
This is probably the start of a problem. I can unsee.
It reminds me of Rodney's truck.
Yeah, he's got a turbo diesel.
Yeah.
Toyota.
But-
Isn't his red too?
Yeah, it ripped that through there.
Oh.
Piece of junk.
All right, let me get a new end on this, and you want to drive it?
Yeah.
We're going to try to give it a spin here.
You ready?
Yeah, go for it. It's loud in here, huh?
Yeah, it sounds great.
Shifter is a little soupy. Look at the base gauge. It sounds exactly like a turbo coupe.
What about the brakes?
Oh yeah, we got all the brakes.
On a
And it
dime.
rolls. I'm a little bit worried because it, like he said, it hit 10 pounds right there.
Yeah, which is crazy.
That's factory boost for these. I think it's 10 pounds. And if you go premium fuel, I think it hits like 13 or 15.
Yeah.
She's got a little blow by.
Sounds like a diesel, don't it?
Sounds good.
I love that intercooler.
It does sound like a diesel, actually.
It sounds so much like a diesel.
That's hilarious.
This is so awesome. It spools up like any throttle input you hear the turbo. It's not happy, is it? Like it doesn't like this like transition throttle for whatever reason.
I like it. It sounds like a diesel. That's cool.
I don't see anything leaking.
Like if you see it in a turbo coupe, you don't really think it sounds like a diesel, but in the truck, I think it sounds more like a diesel.
You could put a hood on this thing and it would be like, you would not know it at all aside from the whistle, you know?
Yeah, it'd be a sleeper.
All right, we're gonna drive it down the road. First time on the road, and how many years was this thing parked? Was it like 13 or something?
Yeah.
Temperature gauge says we're good. So fun.
Is this a truck that you actually like?
Yes, yes. I always thought about building one of these.
Yeah.
It has this bog. It's definitely in the computer. It's not the turbo. This thing's a lot easier to drive with the brakes not stuck. That's 5 pounds of boost right there.
I mean, it goes to the gears good.
That's crazy how quick it hits boost.
Yeah.
It's just as soon as you hit the throttle, you can build boost. I'm just trying not to go hard throttle. I don't want to hurt it. It don't look like Mike's home, is he? I don't think so. That's 4 pounds of boost, 5 pounds of boost. That's on like quarter throttle.
Crazy.
I just love the sounds it makes.
Yeah.
I don't want to floor it and stay in it because we would definitely hurt it with stock injectors, stock computer.
Yeah.
A factory map sensor like this doesn't read boost. It only reads vacuum. It's not going to know to add fuel when it sees boost. What's helping us right now is those colder plugs, really good fuel, stuff like that. It starts to go lean when you give it a lot of throttle. Don't like it. We knew this is how it would be at first, though.
Yeah.
believe it?
Yes.
You can? Do you want to drive it anymore?
Yeah, one more time.
Okay. Look at the radiator cap.
Oh,
I think she's hot, Ralph.
oh. Everybody back up. It's bubbling out of the reservoir thing on your side too.
Oh, that's where it's pushing it to. I was wondering, it didn't show to be hot. It must have got hot. That gauge must not be accurate.
Yeah.
You probably need to put like a mechanical oil pressure gauge and water temp gauge.
I wonder why it got hot.
Well, it has no shroud for one thing.
Oh. I probably put an electrical fan on it.
Well, that is definitely the farthest we've ever drove that thing. We've never made it out of the field with this thing before. Marge, how did you like driving the Lincoln?
I like it just fine. I don't worry about messing something up or hitting a curve or something.
Me and Ralphie saw you spinning now.
Yeah.
She spun the casings.
Coming out the driveway.
Yeah. Murphy, you was being bad. He was trying to follow us. No. It makes all the right noises.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You like how it sounds?
No.
Okay.
It sounds way better than it looks per chance, but it don't even look
I was
bad.
kidding.
No, I think it's
It looked
pretty
better
cool.
when it had its hood on, but I mean,
I think it's pretty cool.
Well, but when you see that Turbo Coupe intercooler sneaking out there, you know?
no, this is the start of something.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Magical.
This is how it starts right here.
We're gonna have to look into tuning options. I think there's a company that makes like a plug-in computer to plug into the factory harness that makes it tunable. I know they make that for turbo coupes, but I think they may make it for Rangers as well. Then we can actually up the injectors and map sensor and stuff and make it like really run good. Hey, it runs fine though until like 6 pounds of boost. Hey, what is he doing?
He's excited. He thinks there's weenies involved here.
Oh, as soon as you hit like 6 pounds of boost, it starts to go lean and noses over. That's when it pops and stuff.
What are you doing?
You are buck wild.
Not playing. This is not playtime. This is in the video time.
Yeah.
Down.
We let it cool down a minute. He really wanted to drive it.
Start me. What was that sound? You had to figure that out. Oh, wait, my fan's on. Oh.
I'm just happy all our fuel system stuff worked. I told him don't bog it, and he immediately bogs it.
I feel the heat radiating.
He's gonna love this thing.
Yeah, it's bubbling, for sure.
Oh, wow, it's wonderful.
He's being easy on it.
I was not understood my hand signal. This is the hand signal.
Oh, well, you would think that'd be the universal symbol for rip'ems.
Yeah. Did you not get what all this was?
I did, but
I really thought.
you get past that and it starts to like sputter and stuff.
Yeah. We're gonna throw the hood on her here. See what it looks like as a sleeper. The hinges are staying up. Yeah, you can fit it under the stock hood and nobody'd ever know what was going on, aside from that whistle. Put a muffler on it, nobody'd ever know.
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's awesome. It's the best car on this property.
I knew he would absolutely love this thing. Well, at least we got that bigger pump put in it while we were doing this.
Yeah.
So you already got enough fuel system if you had injectors, you know.
Yeah, I think I'll just put some Turbo Coupe injectors in it
See what happens?
because they're pretty expensive nowadays.
They are. This turned out awesome. I did not expect that we were going to be able to do the oil drain back. I was worried about several things not working. I didn't really know if we'd get to this stage of like driving it down the road and hearing turbo noises, but we made it. We did it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It actually worked out better than we thought.
I've never seen anybody do what we did with the oil pan. I really think that's the best way to do it. Like,
Yeah.
you overfill the engine, let the oil pour out as you're drilling. Something could get through, yeah, but you would think with it flowing out as you're doing it,
Yeah.
you think 99% of those shavings, and you just drain the oil and you're good, right?
Sure.
Hopefully. At least it's got new oil in it now. This thing should be good to go 100,000 miles.
It won't make it 100,000. I can tell you that right now.
Guys, future videos. I think we're going to do the Jeep Wagoneer next.
Yay!
So I got a set of casings for it. We're going to clean it up because the interior looks like it's going to clean up really nicely.
Yes, I'm excited about that.
So we need to get that one probably tagged and titled and everything. He's going to be asking you to do this one
I know.
today,
I
this
know.
evening. You can check out our website at
disassembly.com.
hoodies, hats, stickers, signed posters, artwork from the kids, a little bit of everything. Marge needs something to do. Second channel,
Sleepy 2.
Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
Sleepy 88.
We really appreciate everybody that watches the channel. YouTube would like you to like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to help support the channel, you can become a member. It's $5 a month. It's really just a way to help support the channel. You do get some perks though. You get daily updates of what we're doing. If we bought something new, members get priority status and get their comment replied to. They also get notified if we put something new on the website or change something there. They know first. There are some perks too as well, but it's really just a way to help support us. You can also hit the thanks button down below. It's called Super Thanks. It's just a way to donate to the channel. We really appreciate everybody that does that.
Don't forget to pour one out for your homies.
We waited till the end because we didn't want Murphy to be on us the whole time. There you go. He's got the hang of this.
He knows what's up. He doesn't win.
Is this like a dream come true scenario for you?
Yes, it's like the best truck.
He always loved driving my Turbo Coupe because it made turbo noises and spooled instantly and all that. It was fun.
Yeah.
We might eventually put an 8.8 with a 373 posi under this. Maybe take the rear end that we pulled out of the Funny Fairmont and put in it.
Yeah.
It definitely could be fast. You know, I think it's a similar weight to a Turbo Coupe or a Mustang.
Yeah.
What about Ford Fest maybe? That could be cool, you know?
Yeah.
We got parts coming for the Maverick as well. I've got a bunch of patch panel stuff coming, some experimental things, you know. We'll see if they work or not. Couldn't find a lot of stuff for the Maverick patch panels. We got some stuff coming from Auto Crafters on that.
Yeah.
And some Mustang patch panels. So I'm waiting on like 2 parts for the Hemi. It's like a nightmare for parts, guys. Everything's custom or send it off and they'll send it back to you kind of thing. Yeah.
Crazy.
And Marge's Porsche. We got to
It's
get it
coming
driving.
soon.
She's been wanting to drive that thing. So we got to try to get the Porsche drivable and cleaned up as well. Let's go see the new goat babies. What do you say? Woo! How many more days till the rest of them have babies, you think, Wall?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
I think tomorrow.
Look, here's the mole tomorrow. Yeah.
So next video, you might see a bunch more babies with bangs, right?
The pig is shedding.
Hey, Piggy, you're shedding, yeah. Hey, Bangs. Here's some RC. Don't get no better, does it? I think it's like one of the cutest goats we have, Flower here.
Yeah.
She's going to have a baby soon. Little peepers are getting bigger. She's got a bunch of babies following her around. Wall's raising a bunch of the babies that she left behind. So they're all doing good. We haven't had a single one pass away. So
That's a miracle, isn't it?
Granny's baby's doing good. Here you go, buddy. Can you even see?
I don't know. Hi, what are you at in there? One more?
Here you go.
Sue!
If Dad didn't call her in,
Oh, I
I don't
heard
know
her.
what
I heard
will.
her.
She's in the barn.
Yeah, I heard her too. Oh, here they come. Works every time.
Awoken from their
Rocky, the old man, must be in the back of the pack somewhere. Oh, here they come. Whoa, he's fast. This is the fastest he's come in a long time.
Here you go, buddy.
There you go, guys.
Here you go, Walkie.
That's the good stuff.
His horn's getting so long.
He's
Yeah.
getting old.
He's an old man
There
now.
you go.
His horns are like longer than his head.
Oh, wow.
We saved the glass ball for you. You really can't get too close. Okay, maybe you can.
Awoke from her slumber.
You're so little.
Where's the other one? Oh, there.
Look how cute it is. You're a little cleaner now. Mom been licking on you. Yeah. So
ready
one
to
of them has one ear up and one ear down. The other one has both. Look at them.
They're like identical twin girls. Look at this.
They do look identical.
The same. You could not tell the difference
Look at
besides
his
the
little
ears.
fro coming on, though. Look at his hair.
Oh, that's going to be great if they both have bangs. Nothing could be better. Y'all look like twins in those shirts, like y'all would mall walk or
Are you
something.
ready? Are you ready? Loretta and Lynn.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
Perfect. They're super sweet. If you are around them all the time, they act basically like a dog.
Yeah, they're great.
Super fun pets if you've never had them.
Look, it's
And they eat weeds and stuff. Hey, girly.
Get a close up.
Yeah, you really can't tell them apart, can you?
Not really.
You think they'll faint like Mom?
It's possible. And remember, Jesus saves.
And Dollar General's there 7 miles. Woo!
What do we work on?
Turbo Ranger.
If you would say this long, comment Ranger.